beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And your Clutch City Texans. Give them a hand, they are the Clutch City Texans.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Down low. Here's Garuba. The Rockets with another miss. Detroit leading by 4. Kuzma with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Gafford. Nice move. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gafford's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Wall. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Oh, man, so difficult to contain. Wall is attacking the defense. They're basically at his mercy.
And here we go with Green. Nobody down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. Of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. His speed, we have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And finished off by Bagley.
Can't just get open. Hayes will find you. I mean, the kid, he has tremendous vision.
Wall's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6.
Tenacious play from Wall. He hits the foul, but keeps pushing the shot.
Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Bagley. Over to the wing. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. Wood with the block.
Wood covers a lot of ground, as you see there, with a fantastic block.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And here's Houston. They trail by 1. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Might be a point guard, but Wall can carry an offense scoring by.
Inside. And finish off by Bagley.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's the 3. Hayes, no good. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Rockets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
One of the most impressive things about John Wall has to be his athleticism. I mean, he's a smaller player, but he can do big things like win slam dunk contests and outrun most other guys. That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
It's Wall with the drive. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Look at that. That's the exceptional lethal skills of Wall. When he's running to the cup, you know he's trying to ram it down.
Outside Gordon. There's Green with the 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
John Wall getting it done for Houston. They kept going to him again and again. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Make some noise! Coming on the floor for your Rockets, KJ Martin.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Great team basket. Finish off by Grant. Turnovers converted into points.
To the middle. And finished off by Portland. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bagley. Another shot. Some
Houston foul.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Enes Kanter.
Well, Bagley just does not go down easy. He's tenacious and finds ways to score despite being fouled. Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the number 2 pick in the 2018 draft, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked 3rd.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Martin
Jr.
And finished off by Martin.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, is pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. And the challenges they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position. I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we would point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They fly okay?
Out to the wing. Here's Şengün. Off target at the rim. Pass to Grant. And Porter comes to help. Back to Grant. Garza. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Houston in the lead. And Porter, here we go. Tries again. Detroit with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Garza.
For three.
And another three for Detroit. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
From the inbound. Count the basket. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
He's in the post. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is from
going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Cunningham inside. Shooter comes with the double team. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Detroit has possession.
Christian Wood.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
John Wall.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watching how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Green. Pass to Wood. Good. Here's Green picking up the assist. Wood's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, man, we've seen it so many times. Wall lures his man into a steal, takes it to the open court, and finishes himself.
And they're able to recover. Brown wide open. He fires. Another three for Detroit.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back
first
to Green.
2 minutes.
Outside, Wall. He takes it in. And Wall slams it home.
Y'all know Wall loves putting on the show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Detroit, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Rockets foul.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And he makes both free throws. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
There's Green with the three. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Green. Can't hit from in close.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball. Now, in the
Rockets trailed by 3.
Marcus Garrett.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Wall. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on John Wall.
At the line for 2.
Consistency with the jumper. It makes sense to drive the ball whenever possible.
Hayes hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Pass to Gafford. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Kuzma outside. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
Strong defensive awareness pays off for Wood, putting good coverage on shooter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Takes a step back. Here's Green. It's tipped. Pass to Kuzma. Olynyk with it. Kuzma outside. Here's Gafford.
Houston foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal foul. Third team
The
foul.
first one falls. And the Rockets
At the
making a
line
change
for the
here.
Pistons, Daniel
Gafford cans them both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rockets trailed by 11. And Porter, here we go. It's blocked.
Average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his more to redirect shots.
assisted by
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got 6 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Gafford. Out to the right wing. Kuzma, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Rockets with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
We're finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man, drops it down.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Hayes. He's got 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Rockets trailed by 11. Here's Schroeder. And he gets the bucket. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Some slick ball handling. Gets Schroeder to an open look. He makes the most of it.
To the paint. Pass to Cunningham. A 3 ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And he gets it to go.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shoot.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
To the inside. Back to Porter. To the paint. And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham with the ball. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Rockets trailed by 11. Here's Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
And it's Catcher.
Cunningham with it. He's got 21.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Grant.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Wide open look. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham looking it over. Bagley the screen. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Martin with the bucket. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 23. Brown outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Rockets trailed by 11. And Porter, here we go. Got a hand on it.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wall's shot is off. Inside. Here's Grant. Off with the layup. Down low. The kick out to Wall. Bagley with the block.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot blocker.
Grant gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Grant's got 8. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
Get loud for your Quad City Captors.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And make some noise.
Here's Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Did you see how hard Wall went inside? He welcomes the contact on every play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Second team.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Green. Pistons leading by 15. They double him with Wall. To the middle. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And it's Gordon missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going to happen.
That's tipped. Fast break, Detroit. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
I mean, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
And here's Hayes. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, you see what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Here's Green. Pass to Wood. Kuzma, left side. To the wing on the left. Henry. No good from outside. Rockets trailed by 20. Here's Green. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Olynyk. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Who wants a T-shirt?
So the can pass him by, cause he know it's loyal rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get alone, let it sink. Pray to God for the race. Got a check, but it's blank. Let's stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. Correct. This the reason why I still I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. Get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in a cypher, one beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is formal for my line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah. You wanna be chosen? You wanna be free? Then follow me. Lights. Hello? All right.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. And, of course, Isaiah Stewart. Here's Cunningham. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Wall with it. Gafford picks him up. Pass to Green. Now Wood. Wall on the attack. From 11 feet away. Wood misses. And here's Detroit. Left side, Brown. Here's Cunningham. Gafford the screen. Now here's Kuzma. Off the mark. with a three. Now here's Wall. First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there. He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside for Green. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it.
Boy, he won't block a lot of shots. Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Here's Cunningham. And he converts the layup.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Wall with it. Wall drawing the double. Inside. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. Kuzma with the ball. Green picks him up. And Kuzma good for three.
When Kuzma is this focused, he shoots it so well, even outside his comfort zone.
Shot to stop the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garuba with the bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And here's Cunningham outside. The Rockets trail. Pass to Garuba. To the inside. And here's Wall. Here's Garuba. Back to Wall. Now Wood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma with the double team. Ball for 3. And here's Detroit. And here's Cunningham outside. Wood grabs the board.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Here's Cunningham to the paint. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 6.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Cunningham. He shoots it. Stolen by Wall. It's 2-on-1. A clear look for Green. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Be a Pistons timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
So both teams changing it up here. The Pistons leading. And here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Kuzma for 3. No good from the wing. Down low. Gordon. Great positioning on the putback. It's all knotted up.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's good. 2 points.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
It's tipped. Now Hayes. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Count that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Hayes attacking. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Hayes. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level.
Bagley with it. Now Porter defending. Kuzma for three. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. Good drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass to Bagley. Porter with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Garrett, that's his first personal foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hayes for three. The Rockets pull it in. Oh, deflected. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
To the middle. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one's good. Green. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call. The Pistons trailing. Into the lane. Pass to Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Wall covering. Here's Cunningham. Back to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Wall. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got his second basket on the night.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Now here's Porter. Giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That gives him the lead. Grant's got his first 2 points of the night.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
And it's Green off the drive. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Coming onto the floor to your Pistons.
Shot from the inbound. And he sinks the layup. Wall's got 6 points.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Porter with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Outside, Green. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wall. Pass to Garuba. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Şengün. And Gafford with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. And the Rockets making a change here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 3-point lead.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. And Houston will come the other way.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Grant with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what length does for you defensively. Grant reaching out, picking the ball, gets them in transition.
Here's Garuba. No good that time. Olynyk with some nice D. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The steal.
Substitution.
Green for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Detroit the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
To the inside. Stolen by Schroeder.
Brown. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Houston in the lead. Gordon on the wing. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
And that one's good. Green. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside, Brown. Satoransky.
Satoransky.
Yep, that one goes. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Green. Rebounded by the Pistons. 1:35 left to play in the first half. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the paint. Tipped. Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the triple. Kuzma's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
On fire right now, Kuzma getting to his spots and doing whatever he wants.
To the middle. Satoransky with the steal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Kuzma after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. It's Brown on the wing. And the Pistons, another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the right side. Martin takes it in. Here's Green. And there's a 3-second violation.
Pistons basketball. Rockets substitution. Wood. Christian. Wood. Down. Wall.
The Pistons leading. Now here's Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Detroit.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from...
And so it's Detroit, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Wall.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Stolen by Wall. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And the Pistons making a change here. Takes a step back. Wall on the take. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Wood. Gordon with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Pistons basketball. Substitution for your Pistons. Daniel.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Cunningham outside. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. And the Rockets making a change here. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. Back to Wall. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low. Here's Gafford. That shot missing. Some solid D from Wood. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a burst of energy from Kuzma. Gets himself where the team needed him the most.
Outside Wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garuba. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 8 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
For your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's the drive. And it's Cunningham missing. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Pass to Kuzma. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Grant with it. Checked by Gordon. And the bucket is good. Give him 8.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Back to Gordon. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Gordon's got his second basket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Out to Gordon. Tries the spin move.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Porter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And it's Green off the drive. Pass to Martin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Detroit basketball.
Here's Hayes. He takes it in. And finished off by Hayes.
This is what you get with the size and length in the backcourt. Killian Hayes making a statement at the rim.
Here's Green. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Right side Brown. From outside the arc.
It's a 3.
Another 3 for Detroit.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, Green. To end the run. The shot no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Jalen Green. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Rockets, Porter. Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter hits them both. 36 seconds left in the third. Hayes attacking. The kick to Olynyk. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside, Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 13 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Grant from the arc. And so it's Detroit. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Hayes. Pass to Gafford. Over Wall. Wall with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Deflected.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Porter's shot is off. And now the Pistons in transition. Back to Hayes. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 20.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And that one drops.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's that was something else. Wow.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
A nice shot by Brown.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wall. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Stolen by Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
And so Wall nails them both. And here's Detroit. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Gafford. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the dunk by Gafford.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Garuba. And that one drops for him.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And Detroit has possession. It's an 18-point game. And here's Cunningham outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Wall. Here's Garuba. The kick out to Wall. Misses the three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Nice move. Pass to Wood. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Garuba. Here's Wall. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Wall's got 22.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his third foul so far.
Wall. That's his third personal foul.
Here's Cunningham to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
On the wing, Kuzma puts up a three. Another three for Detroit.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
That one misses.
Wall. Shot. Wall. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
Yeah, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game. But I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
The Pistons making a switch here. And both free throws good for Green. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Hayes. Kick out to Brown. Another three for Detroit.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Houston.
And both free throws good for Green. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Inside. Out left to the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Green. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution for the Rockets. Eric Gordon.
Green with the ball. Gordon on the wing. From deep three-point range. No good. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your...
These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync.